right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
A lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magic Man. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Cowboy Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Cowboy Oliveira. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Now goes to the uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Kick to the body now. That connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice level change.
North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
That was a slick transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. He's having his way with him here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Armbar attempt.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that we do there. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the streets.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good combination there.
Solid punch by him there. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand right. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, there's the single. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, right into side control, DC. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nicely done. Oliveira's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Great shots from the top position.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, in the mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, into the mount. Beautiful transition.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, good armbar attempt here.
Got it isolated.
He
got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
10 minutes in the can.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Single collar tie now. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oliveira gets tattooed by that straight punch.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level control.
Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Takedown here, that is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely, he is comfortable, he is home when he's in on a single leg. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Arm is very tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
What a strike from off of his back.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Gotta be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Lands the ground and pound strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean,
rear naked choke. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. 10 seconds to go in round 4.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath for me. Respira, respira fundo. Tá comigo, né? Então, olha, não deixa ele botar você no chão. Ele tá tentando te finalizar.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Nice liver shot lands. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, that's big. Great job fighting behind the limb.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it.
Now he lands a solid punch. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, Superman punch! Oh, how about the accuracy of that right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. Knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful. He's looking for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. Nice block.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, he's got him hurt here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
Buffer. The judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Magic Man.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.